Well, we're back, and it's time for more mudlarking. Well, if you agree with the old saying, variety is the spice of life, you should enjoy this video, because today we are covering so much. In particular, all the seasons of the year, because of course, as all mudlarkers know, there are those things that may hold us back, but we can't let one of them be the weather, particularly here in the UK and here in Wales, because the weather is not always at its best, shall we say, but there are always treasures to be found. And our video today will include a first ever, a best ever, and new unseen footage from a scene of crime. So let's get started as we go searching for treasure on a winter snowy day.
Well, we've reached the river, snow everywhere, and first find of the day is some ridged pottery.
Curves that side, it also takes stone that side.
I think it possibly is a stone.
It's possibly
oh
a
well,
stone.
very nice stone.
I'll put it in, we'll check
Okay.
it out at home.
There's something red. Can you see it?
Oh, I think I know what that is. I think it's a shotgun cartridge. Is it?
No idea.
Yeah.
It is. I've never used a shotgun, so I have no idea.
Uncle Doug used to have a gun, and said the shot comes out of there, and he had hammers on there. There's a cap there.
Oh ho ho! Merry Christmas! Something has caught my eye behind this brick. Can you see it? I'm not sure what it is. It's a skull of some sort. I'll put it on the grey, possibly easier to see than on the snow. Well, I think it's a bird, and I'm going on bird because of the hollow bit in the skull, which would make it lighter, and you can see the eyes. So I'm not really sure.
Is it possibly a heron?
Yes. Quite likely a hen, something like that. But I'm not taking that home because I don't like skulls.
What did I find?
Oh, what have you got? Oh, that's a nice non-slip brick.
Yeah, it's a biggie, and it's an old one.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's probably come from the colliery that used to be here.
Right.
Probably on the floor there. If I just turn him over there, Beaufort K Co Limited. That's Beaufort Brick Company Limited.
Right. I found this. Now, for all you people who often find glass bottles, you're probably not that excited by this, but look, it's a really nice find for me because it's closer than I've ever come to getting a glass bottle. And it says on here, oh no, this is actually, I think, one of those glass batteries, because it's got positive, possibly negative there. Ooh, bit of excitement.
See a circular shape there?
Nope, not yet.
Just there, bud.
Can you see it, everyone? Anybody see it?
What do you think it is? Oh, my luck.
Paint can lid, do you think?
Right?
Oh, there we go.
Paint can lid. You was right.
Paint can lid.
Yes.
You can clear some stones away. Aha! It's on the end of a stick.
I don't know
What do you think that is?
It looks like a padlock from over there. Is it some kind of locking system or something?
Something, isn't it?
Hang on.
I'm hanging.
It's the handle of a trolley.
Oh, yes.
There you go, look. That's where you put your coin. There's no pound in there, is there?
No.
No. Oh.
Oh, look, I can see something else. If I turn it over.
Farm foods.
Oh, look what's down here. Oh.
No. See, I knew you'd find something interesting if you look.
Ugly and pretty.
Huh? I got something. A natural shape.
That's very unnatural. Oh, look at that. I'll pick it up.
I tell you what.
Could be off an alarm clock.
Or at the collieries and things used to have two and they go.
All right. There we go.
So it could be off a signalling system.
Now what is that? Oh wow! Look at that.
There we are. That's the steering column.
We almost found a car.
Hey, it turns.
Oh, look at that.
That was a fun for this as a kid.
Is there a name on it?
No, the centrepiece is
Oh,
gone. You got
that's
the
a
boat.
shame,
That
that.
would have probably told you the model.
Yes. Checking. Wouldn't it be lovely? There's a plastic old bottle in there.
There's I don't know if it's modern. There's a beer bottle.
Oh wow! Look, there's been a bit of a bottle slip. Got a beer bottle, is it? No, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Looks like a beer bottle, doesn't it?
Do you think so? Oh, something
Why
on
not?
it. Ooh, this is exciting. Look at this. Hall's Wine Tonic. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I am well made up today. That is Hall. It's a Hall's Wine Tonic. And I found a really good bottle. Oh, look. Oh, look. I'm not sure what that is.
I tell you what it looks like.
Smelling salts, do you think?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Possibly a smelling salts bottle.
Some smell.
Has it got a little gauze inside?
Something inside.
Could be a smelling salts.
There we go. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, I'm really excited now.
Oh, hang on.
What do you see?
Right in the snow.
Ooh. What's that? Mason's OK sauce. Oh, it's got OK on the lid. Oh, I am so excited. This is the best mudlarking we've done.
It's worth coming out in the snow.
I hear some just falling out here.
Oh, look at that. They're just hanging off the side. What's that?
That is some Products Limited. Let's have a look at that. Says Hazelwood sauce, I assume. Oh, there's nothing written on that, and it's the screw top. So that's an interesting bottle.
Another one.
Another one?
It's an interesting
Yeah,
shape.
I think that looks like a sauce bottle again, and it's a screw top.
Yes, that was a cold day. Obviously, special clothes were required to keep us warm, but even then, that chilly water certainly had an impact on our toes. But nothing could quell our excitement, as that was the very first time we had found a bottle worth finding. And you could hear the excitement in Caroline's voice. But of course, the seasons, although sometimes when the rain is falling day after day seem long, they are not that long. And quite soon, the snow gave way to snowdrops. But that brings with it its own problems, because with the thaw and the spring rains come the rising river levels. Let's go and have a look at some beautiful scenery on the riverside in the spring and some of the finds that we found.
As Phil, the intrepid explorer, climbs down to see what these bottles are.
The water level has been up here.
Yep, that water
Right up
has
here.
been quite high, but it's still not low enough to actually get in the river at this point. Ooh,
Handle.
a glass handle. Whoa, that's a size. I wonder what that was off.
It's not river glass and it's not worn, but there's something written on it. But I don't know if it's modern or not.
Gordon's gin, I'd say that's modern. There's a ton of modern rubbish that's been washed down here, but what's this? It's got an X on it. X marks the spot. Is this treasure? It's got some pretty embossing on it. There's a leaf there. Oh, that's quite nice. But it's not treasure, let's keep looking. Oh, here's a hammer. But it's not a very well hammer. Somebody has been very enthusiastic with this hammer. Poor thing. It almost looks comical, doesn't it? Like it's a character off a cartoon.
There's a brick in there, but I'm not going for it.
Oh yes, about
6 foot out, and I don't know how deep it is, but look how fast it's flowing.
yeah, that can stay there.
Yes. Just wondering what this is. It's metal. Pressed metal.
No idea.
Obviously for a very specific purpose, which eludes us.
Ooh, there's something shiny there. Can you see it shining? What is that?
A battery.
Very flat.
Battery out of the calculator, something.
Yes, it must be a battery
watch.
watch or something.
Yeah, watch battery.
A watch battery, not a battery watch.
Yes.
Oh, we'll take that home, put it in the recycling. Oh, what's this? That's a latch of somebody's door or gate or coal house or a tea bar,
Tea bar.
an outside toilet.
That's right. Next door to the coal house would have been the loo.
That's right, your two little sheds, usually semi-detached sheds, and one was the coal house and one was the toilet. Oh, there's something in there. It's all oh, I think it might be blue and white. Yes, what's the pattern on that? Well, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't really see. We'll guess willow pattern, because most blue and white we find is willow pattern. Oh, another piece, is that? Oh, I take it, yes, that was definitely willow pattern, because there seems to be a lot of it around. So we've got this bit here. Now, do you think that is plain or patterned? Let's have a look.
It looks very much like mine.
Plain. A bit of broken glass. Oh, it's got some word, well, it's got an A on it, at the bottom of an A. It's got half a letter. Okay, not terribly impressive. Ooh, shiny metal. Can you see it? There it is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a very posh pen. So look, doesn't seem to have a maker's mark on it that I can see. It's very nice though. I wonder if that'll work. I'll check when we get home. We're under this bridge here. It is not the prettiest bridge in the world. It's made of concrete. And there's not a huge beach here. But still, I am optimistic. We found a few little bits and pieces, so who knows, there could be more. But something that is interesting is, this is my viewing height here. If I move the camera up and up and up and up and up and up and up, I'm still not going to be high enough to see the height that the water was coming when it was at its worst. You can see all the bits and pieces in the tree and when the floods came. One thing that marks a lot of mudlarkers is they use these bags for life, and there's a bag for life washed up there. Now, is that just washed down from somebody's rubbish pile outside waiting to be collected? Did somebody drop it? Or is there a poor mudlarker who's stranded somewhere and has lost his bag? Oh, there's some china. Let's have a look. Is it plain or patterned? Ooh, patterned again. There are the two birds, so it's willow pattern. Here's a bit of terracotta pot, and I know it's modern because it's come off a pot that is smashed here. But these bulbs don't care. They're going to flower, whatever. They'll just naturalise there and give a nice little spring display. Spring is on its way. The periwinkles just starting to flower. These are a wild periwinkle with quite a small flower on them. I'll put my hand there, as you can see. That's the size on the flowers on these. Okay, Phil has found the weirdest find of the mudlark. What on earth is that?
It's petrified. Feel the bottom, it's like stone.
Yeah, and it's
a chunk of wood.
It is, it's a petrified bit of tree. That is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
wow, I like that.
Because with a flat face, it stands.
Yes, it's really nice.
But I just thought it was a piece of wood, and I kicked it, and I thought, oh, that was hard.
Yeah.
That's stone under there.
Amazing, isn't it?
Petrified wood.
Lovely. Bedstead, you
Bedstead.
Oh, I don't know. Do you think you can get it? Let's have a look, see how loose it is.
I think it's bedded into here, isn't it?
I think so. Could be a trolley as well.
Is it safe to put the camera in the water?
We won't be able to talk afterwards.
Oh, well, I'll just put it close to then. See in the water there, the architecture on the metalwork. It's a shame we can't retrieve it, but obviously it's been embedded in here for a great amount of time, and the knotweed has taken root over the top.
Yep. Oh,
But
that's a shame.
I'd say probably a bedstead and probably Victorian.
So is this? No, that's a twig.
That's a twig.
A very big
very
twig.
big twig, but a twig.
A big twig. I think we found a coin. It's there. And it's copper. Wow, it's actually a piece of green plastic. What have you got?
Right, I went a little further downriver. Caroline didn't come with me because I had to climb over some trees to get there, because we have to keep away from the water's edge in places, because we can't emphasise this enough. Mudlarking is great fun, rivers are beautiful, but you must respect the danger that is always present with water, especially when it's fast flowing like this. So now I've come back, I've got a few bits and pieces to show Caroline. So this is a reveal for Caroline as well as everyone else.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Now there's me big chunk, look at that.
Oh, that's a nice size, isn't it?
That's it, it's a lovely blue pattern.
Yeah.
And then I got another sizable chunk of brown.
Let's put that there.
Put them there and there.
Right.
Now,
Another nice piece.
this is plain, but look at it, that's a fair rim, isn't
Ooh,
it?
it has
That
got
was
a
a
big foot.
chunk of something at one point.
Apologies if our voices sound a bit weird, but whenever there's wind, for some reason the GoPro turns us into sort of gerbil type voices.
Yeah, and I noticed, see, it's very old and crazed, but see, there is a blue pattern there, isn't there? Now that is almost the colour of...
Oh, that's a lovely colour blue, isn't it?
It is. What's a company that uses
Are
that
you
colour?
talking about Jasper Way?
Possibly, yeah, that sort of colour. It's not that, I
No,
don't think,
it's
but it's
glass,
that
but
colour.
It's a milk glass, but it's a lilac milk glass, which is really unusual. But I don't know if it's pale blue or lilac. I can't quite tell because it's a bit dingy today.
Now, on the story of glass, you see, there's a very sharp piece of glass.
Oh, yes. It's nice and old though. B
Got very
company.
thick, and it's got
Made in
legend on
England.
it. Now, that is a more worn piece, but still hasn't quite got there.
No.
But it's definitely worn. It was a fair old chunk in its time.
Oh, the wind is really picking up now.
And there's a couple of bits of
very nice.
what you're looking for. It is,
Yes.
you know, that's proper river glass, or if you're at the beach, sea glass. But sometimes it's interesting just to pick things up to look at, and this I just caught my eye because of the shape. It's very sharp, but it's very delicate.
It is, isn't it? Very thin
I
glass,
thought I'd bring
that
it to show you.
Right.
Then I got a bit of blue and white.
Oh, yes. That's, I would say, more willow pattern.
You can't do a mudlark without a jam pot or a marmalade pot.
More ridge pottery.
Here's a bit of colours.
Right, yep. So if I put them on your hand then. There we go.
Yeah. And
oh, a coin, a coin. Are we rich? Or is it a 2p?
I didn't know that was there. I must have put all my stuff down and that must have been under it.
Look at that, it's 2p.
That wasn't, I must say, that was a reveal for both of us. I didn't realise that was on there. I must have brought my fines down, it was underneath. Don't know what that is.
Oh,
is that one of them little rollers?
One of those rollers again, yes. We found these in Yorkshire. I haven't seen one of these here. There we go, a little roller too. Some barbed wire.
Yeah, which I just thought, do you know what? That would look good in the right place as a piece of art. That would look good, I think.
Yes.
It's not modern.
Art,
it's not modern.
No,
barbed wire. It is old barbed wire.
You wouldn't want to go rubbing your hand on that to see what it felt like, would you?
No, but I caught my eye and I liked it.
Very nice.
So there we are, that's my little finds from the small beach beyond reach.
Yes, it's lovely when we are out, and although the river levels are so high that it's far too dangerous to go into the water, they have dropped from where they once were and leaving the bankings not only littered with new things for us to rummage through, but also littered with the beautiful flowers of spring. And as I said, the snow gave way to snowdrops, and the daffodils and the periwinkles. It was just a gorgeous season to be out on the river. But of course, spring soon turns to summer. And for our summer video, we're taking you back to the very same river that we visited in the snow. But now we're surrounded by the sheep and horses as we mudlark on a summer evening.
Oh, I can see goodies. I think we need to get into the water here. Come on, pop your wellies on, in we go. There's a piece of flagon. Nothing written on it. And a piece of blue and white china. And up here, somewhere, I could see before I got in the water. Now I can't see it. Oh, I found it. Shout if you see something. Aha! Look at the size on that. That was off a very big flagon. Oh, a nice handful of things just in 1 minute. There's a lovely fossil. You can see there. Let's put it in the light, maybe you'll see it better. We always find so many fossils in this area. Oh, I've just spotted a piece of pottery too. Oh, that doesn't want to come out. Oh, look! Oh, wow! Charred, Richard possibly, and Spirits Tredegar. Now, I wonder if that's off the other bit I found. Let's have a look. It could well be, couldn't it? Oh, we'll keep looking, we may find more. That only looked like a tiny bit. I thought it was the rim of a teapot or something. What a lovely find. Phil is up there looking for things, and I'm going to have a look on this beach. You can hear a motorbike in the distance. Don't know where he's going. Let's see what we can find here. There's a little piece of ceramic tile. A little bit of a brown bowl and some milk glass. Ooh, some letters on there. Part of some letters. Still nice though. And we've got some river glass. Another piece of river glass. Oh, this is quite a good area for little bits and bobs. What's that there? Oh, that's nice. It originally had gilt on it. Probably the inside of a teapot, do you think? With that rim to put it on? Or do you think it was a ginger jar? Could have been a ginger jar, couldn't it? No, it's just a piece of industrial waste from the iron ore industry. Let's pop it in the water. More ridged pottery. Part of a stone that's probably from the coal mine, from the showers or outdoors where the horse and cart used to be to stop it slipping, something like that. More river glass, and more river glass, and a bit more, but that's patterned. That's pretty. There's a brick that's been tumbled down the river and washed into a circle, thrown away to a brick bowl. And another piece of glass. Some brown pottery. That's a nice chunk of river glass. Let's have a look at it against the sunshine. And while I was here, I saw a fossil, but I can't see it now. I've looked away, it's always the same. You look away, you lose it. What's this? Oh, that's a nice bit of fossil. Nice and crisp again. Oh, what have you found?
I found reason for encouragement as we search this little space. Oops. I think.
Let's have a look. Oh wow, it's a bit of a pipe bowl.
Know where you left your pile of bits?
Yeah.
I picked them up, put in the bag, and I was about a foot away.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We need to go back and check again then.
So, reason for encouragement. It could be a pipe here.
I can't see any bits of pipe yet, but there are a few bits and pieces here. We've got more ridged pottery and a bit of colour. That's pretty. I think it was possibly off a Christmas decoration. What do you think? A cup with a Christmas decoration on it. And then some nice pieces of river glass. One there, one there. Have I missed anything? Let's have a look. It's so difficult to see with all these little stones. There's a piece of glass there, but it looks sharp. And another piece of river glass. Oh, I can see another piece of river glass over here. There. And there. And there. The monopile. Let's have a little rummage. There are some bits of china there. Oh, there's a boon. Oh, what have you got?
There's 3 pieces I've picked up in about 20 feet.
Right.
But I'm pretty convinced they're the same thing.
Let's have a look.
The colouring, see? And the text looks like a handle.
Yeah.
They're all shaped. It's definitely of something a little out of the ordinary, a jug or something.
Could be, yeah.
You see the colours?
Yeah.
It's very similar. And they were all dotted along. Something has smashed. But because they're of similar size and weight, they've landed here together on the island.
Oh, we'll see if we find more. What have you found?
No, it is what I found, but it's also my latest invention.
All right.
Yes, it's a new twist on an old favourite.
Right.
It's the travel version of plain or patterned.
Right.
I've called it palm top plain or patterned.
Oh, right. Let's have a look.
I think we've got 10 there, so have a guess. What do you think?
And this one I'm going for patterned. Oh, it's plain.
Right, that's one to me.
Oh, patterned. Yes,
Ooh, nice
it's
one,
patterned.
Anna.
That's pretty.
That's one each, one all.
This one's got some rippling on the inside. I'm going for plain. Yep.
2-1.
This one plain. Oh no, it's got a tiny bit of pattern on
2
it.
all.
This one patterned. Oh, it's plain.
3-2 to me.
Right. Oh, let's go for this one and we'll say patterned. Yes.
3 all.
This one patterned. Yep.
4-3 to you.
This one, oh, I'm not sure. Patterned. Yes.
Oh, 5-3, so I've got to get both these.
Now this one has got a bit of green there, so I'm going to cheat and say patterned. Oh no, it's plain.
So this is the decider. Is it a draw or are you going to run away with it?
Is that plain or patterned? I'm going for, what should I go for? Patterned.
6-4.
We won.
What a wonderful game. So simple.
Yes.
Yet so much fun.
Well, let's have a look at what this is. Is it plain or patterned? Oh, look at that. I don't think it's very old, but isn't that pretty? Ooh.
A poppy.
It is, and I love red, white and black, so that suits me perfectly as a shard.
You think the other bit is the same?
I don't know. Unlikely, but you never know. So is this plain or patterned? Oh, it's plain.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
We've come back to the place where we found a few pipe stems after the flood in the spring. So I thought we'll have a little look, and I have spotted this. I don't know what it is. It's metal. I wondered if maybe it was a glass bottle stopper, but it's not. But there are lots of little bits and pieces here. We've got a little bit of blue pottery. Oh, a few pieces of river glass. There, we'll make a little pile. And a piece of plain china. What's that? Oh, that almost seems like the back of a toy truck, a lead one. Oh, is that what I think it is? It was either a bone or it's the bend in a pipe. Oh yes, look, it's part of a pipe stem with just a tiny bit of bowl on it. See if we can see the pattern. Seems to have some stripes, possibly an eagle's claw. Oh, there's not enough to identify it. We'll keep looking, maybe the rest of it's here. Put that in our pile. And some glass with writing on. Some blue china. That's boring. Oh, here's more river glass. And more river glass. And this is all from when the floods happened a couple of months ago. Nobody's picked any of this up. What's this? Oh, there's a caster. Put that in our pile. And let's keep looking. More glass. Oh, that's got some letters on it. YS. Yes. Got some glass. And some china. Put those over in our pile. And, oh, here's some pottery. The top of a flagon, I'd say. I think that's possibly it. Oh, are these nails? No. They're bits of twig. And that's a nice piece of worn river glass. I can't see anything. So if you have seen anything, please shout quickly, because I'm going to move on from here as I can't see anything else. Now, where did we put our pile? That's the only problem. Can never find things to come back to them. Ah, there it is, right by the side of us. Some nice bits and pieces there. Ah, there's more river glass. We are doing really well on river glass today. All nicely worn. Sometimes it isn't so worn, but these are quite well worn. Oh, I've just spotted something. Let's see if you can spot it. And is it what I think it is? Where was it? Oh, do you think it's a bit of pipe stem? Oh, I think it is. Oh, yes, what a lovely piece. Oh, that's a good 1.5 inches, which is quite a nice size for around here. Oh, I am so pleased. You know me, when I find a pipe stem, that's it, I'm over the moon. I find pipe stems even more exciting than river glass. Speaking of which, just seen this while I was talking. It really is everywhere. This is like River Glass Island. And what's that? It's the lid of something with a rubber bung in it.
Oh, tell you what that could be.
What do you think it is?
It's the lid off something with a rubber bung on it. Petrol cap.
All right.
Something obviously missing there. Perhaps it was, you know, the twisting where you can put it. I'm just wondering, see? It's just metal with a rubber seal around it.
Oh, yes.
Possibly.
That could be then, yep.
Or some kind of diaphragm.
Yep. Yes, but I've just seen something. I've got to go. Look. Over here. Ooh, another find, another find. It's a vulcanite bottle stopper. Brown. That's a nice one. Still got its original rubber on too. This is turning out to be a really nice piece of beach.
Yes, summer is a lovely season. Abandon the scarves and the woolly jumpers and the heavy coats and be able to move around and investigate and find different finds, because the smaller things are far easier to discover when you don't have snow all over the ground. But in a moment, we're going to take you into autumn. And there in autumn, we're going to have new footage from a crime scene, as well as footage of one of our best ever finds in 3 years of mudlarking. But before we do that, you just saw in that video a palm top version of Plain or Patterned. Well, here for you now is Poe and Joe's version of Plain or Patterned in our viewers video for this week.
Caroline, hi Phil. We thought we would play a little game of Plain or Patterned with you today. We realised that you actually don't get the opportunity to play together. So I'm Poe. And I'm Joe. Hi. And I actually found the pieces, so Joe's going to play the game. So come on then, Joe. Or patterned. Plain or patterned? I think that is plain. Yes, one to me. Plain or patterned? I think that's patterned. Oh, is that plain? Coloured? Okay. You can have that one then. I think that one's plain. Oh, there's a lot of plain going on here. I'm going to go with patterned. Aha. This
What
one
was it? Plain?
Yeah, it was plain. That one's plain. And I didn't say anything, so we'll put that one to the side. That one...
Cheating now, look. Cheating.
I didn't count it in my lot.
Come on, Joe.
This one is patterned. Are there actually any patterned ones in here, or are we all plain? Going to go patterned. Yeah! Oh.
Yes, it's got,
Just.
has got a tiny pattern on.
I'm going to have that one, thank you. And that one is plain. Ah! Annoying. That one is plain. My God. Look, you put all the patterned on this end, didn't you? This one
Random.
is plain. Yes. This one's patterned. Get in. I'm on a roll now. This one is plain or patterned. Patterned. See, I'd say that
Yeah,
is
we're going
different
for
colour.
pattern because it's different colour. That was my thought.
That was plain. Get in. This is good, aren't I? This one is plain.
No.
Yes, it is, because it's the same as
No,
that side.
we've gone for coloured as pattern. Put it in my
Yeah,
pile.
but it's the same as that
Put
side.
it in my pile.
No, I disagree with that
We're
one.
causing arguments now.
That is plain. Darn it. And this one's patterned. And I turned it first, so that was a dud. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a
There
draw.
you go. It's a draw.
Yeah.
Well, you actually cheated, Joe, so I'm the actual
Only
winner.
twice. That's quite
Thanks,
good for
Phil.
me.
Thanks, Caroline, for your
Bye.
great posts. We watch your YouTube channel all the time. We really enjoy it. Thanks very much. Bye.
Yes, a big thank you to Poe and Joe for that lovely video. It's great to see you both, and thank you for allowing Caroline and I to join in with your plain and pattern game. I thought it may have given me a slight advantage over the time when Caroline gets to handle the pieces, but I'm sure all of our regulars will not be surprised to hear that Caroline beat me again. But only just. It was as close as it was on the palm top version. So Caroline still holds her position as the champion here of plain or patterned. Hope you did well at home. Now we come to the autumn footage, and we're going to go straight over to an autumn walk where we discovered a scene of crime that we've never shown before.
There's water a long way down there, but on the other side I can see a jewellery box. Can you see that white creamy thing? No, I'm not going down there and then up there, but I know a man who is.
Yes, but my thinking is to abandon the umbrella and to take a leap across the beach. Because if I go down, I don't think I can get up. It's
No.
too, on the other hand, if I jump, it may collapse.
Yes.
But there's only one way to find out.
Go on then.
I will leave my tappy armour and my bag and my umbrella there. You can share that between the children if I don't return.
Go on, you can do it.
I got a phone in my pocket. I think I better take that out as well. Okay, I've just seen something.
All
I
right.
could try and use this tree rather than take a blind leap.
Ah, like Tarzan.
And then I could jump over there, and if it collapses, I got something to hold on to.
Oh, this is going to be so interesting.
Me and Mankey are so brave.
Go for it, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. I'm not sure he can do it. Well, he's over that side. Is it exciting?
That's right. I have a feeling this is the result of a robbery.
You think so?
Yes. There is housing beyond here.
Right.
There's a road beyond us. There's a field before the road. And then you've got this brambles. I think it's been thrown over. That's why it's complete. But it's open and it's empty.
Well, don't put your fingerprints all over it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I'll have an alibi. But there we are, look. It's complete.
Oh.
Do you want me to have the camera? Can we do this? Ooh. There you are. Give you a close-up view, folks. It's totally empty, but complete. The little boxes there, the sides are open.
Keep it slow.
That, I believe, has been thrown over those bushes from the field beyond. And no treasures for us today, and it's not in much of a condition to be used, so I think I've just risked my life. Oh, what's back here? Hang on. Ah, there's the drawers out to the bottom. Yeah, somebody's pinched this, come over here, emptied it and thrown it away. Very sad for the person who's lost their jewellery. And now I've got to try and get back over there. Right. See, now Caroline shows priorities here. She says, pass me the camera first. So I'll do that. There we go.
Right. Come on then. I'm not sure if you can.
I can.
Ooh.
Ready, steady.
Fly like a bird. Oh, he's like Spider-Man.
Like a fat gazelle.
Yes, as always, like a gazelle. I tell you, I get myself into some awkward scrapes going out mudlarking with Caroline. I feel like the John Noakes of Blue Peter in my youth. And for those who don't know who John Noakes is, you look him up on Google. He's the guy that got to do all the dangerous bits out of the team of 3. And I seem to get to do all the risky bits out of our team of 3 too. Although Manky Panda does enjoy getting involved as well. So there we had a bit of autumn. But of course I did mention that we're going to share with you one of our best ever finds in 3 years of mudlarking. And that was an autumn find too. And autumn nearly cost us this find, as you'll see as we now go over to the Breck Mon Canal, or at least what's left of it, and continue our mudlarking adventure.
If we look there, the canal has been run just in a small culvert there, and it's coming out the other side of that big tump. I wonder what mysteries are hidden in all this. There are bound to be so many more artifacts than the ones we're finding. Let's see if we can go down and have a look at the culvert. And we've got what looks like a vintage yellow beaker. I haven't got my glasses, but I'm assuming that's Tupperware. I found some glass here, and let's have a look. There's some broken glass. Quite a few bits, but there's a rim here. Do you think that's whole? Oh no, it isn't. What a shame. Let's keep looking because there are interesting things here. It's just they're not easy to spot and they're very few and far between. Oh, there's an insulator. You can see the low sunshine now. It's well and truly into autumn. 1st of October today, and the sun is really low. I'll show you up there. On the way to midday, and the sun is only that high in the sky. And there's Phil in the distance washing our finds. Oh, there's the top of a green bottle. I think it's a bit older. I don't think it's a standard wine bottle. Let's have a look at it. Oops, I do love holding things up to the sun. Oh, a bit of a bottle. And a big tyre. Whoa, that's massive. Right, I wonder if I can put my foot on. There you go, there's my foot. So that's off a lorry, I think. A very, very big car. Is that another big ridge pottery jar? Oh look, it seems to be. Oh, there's a lot of silt here. Yes, it is. And there's no hole in the bottom of that one either. Let's give it a swill. Oh, that's 2 virtually whole ridge pottery jars. Don't usually find those. Don't move. I just told Phil not to move. He was about to show you a bit of bottle. Oh, I am so unbelievably, ecstatically excited. Look what I've seen.
I had a snake around my leg or something.
No, it's more important than that. Look what I found.
God.
Just lying on the side. Oh, look.
Oh, gee whiz. That is crazy.
I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm not just saying that. I expected to find nothing down here, and then we found a few broken bottles, and there's a clay pipe with a bit of stem.
A large bit of stem. Thing is, Caroline found this milk bottle, and I said, oh, I thought for a moment I found the top for it, which I hadn't. It's the wrong shape. And if I had taken another step, I'd have trodden on that.
Definitely.
And that is, I'm going to stake my reputation on the fact that was dropped from a barge. Sailing on the Monbrec, the Monmouthshire and Breconshire Canal, that had its branch here. That has made my day. We were debating whether this was going to hold together as a video, but folks, that is the best clay pipe find we've had in Wales. And it's right where it should be, because this water level should be above Caroline's head. This was a canal. There's only a tiny bit of it left that has water in it now in this section, and that is a private fishing area. We can't go in. So we are here in the very bottom of what was a canal, or at least on the silt of that. And that is fantastic. Brilliant. In my excitement, I said to Caroline, that's our best ever pipe find in Wales. And I suppose that could be debatable, but it isn't any longer. I can tell you something about the owner of this pipe. And that's because of the patterns that are on it. I am just amazed. I cleaned it up, and there's a shamrock on the one side. There's a Celtic harp on the other.
Lovely.
There's also an S on the stem. We need to do some research into it, but I'm pretty much certain that this is late 18th century, early 19th century. This belonged to someone, may not have brought it from Ireland, because these were made in the UK, the Irish pipes, but it would have been bought by an Irish navvy working on this canal. Possibly down here because of the jobs that were available, because of the industrialisation of the area, but whatever was going on, that is telling a story. And talk about the luck of the Irish. When I washed this to find these beautiful marks, just behind you in the river, my love, there's another bottle.
Oh, really?
Yes, as I was washing it, I saw it in the base of the river, just behind you. So if you want to go have a look at that and see what we got. I haven't pulled it out.
Where to? Let's have a look, see if we can spot it. If not, we'll have to call in for backup, and Phil will have to tell us where it is.
It's a thing, you leave something and I can't find it again. Is that it?
Oh yes, there it is.
Stick, you'd move the stick over your foot.
Oh, it won't come
out. As I was
out.
washing, I hit the edge of it and it cleared off a bit.
Doesn't want to come out. And there we go.
I'll beat you to it. I'll say, oh, it's a screw top.
Yes, it's a screw top. Give it a bit of a wash. It's a nice bottle though. Lovely find.
Well, that was a near disaster, but Caroline saved the day and we came home with one of our best finds in 3 years of mudlarking, and most certainly the best pipe we have ever come across. Such a beautiful find with so much history in such a wonderful location and so near to home. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and to ding that bell so that you get notification of the videos we put out. And of course, an invitation to everyone to come over and join us on our Ko-fi channel, where we put up other videos and where the live shows are archived, as well as the opportunity for those who support us to get footage that is put out for our supporters. Well, until the next time, whether it's on the live show at Saturday at 9 o'clock UK time in the evening, or whether it's back on another adventure, as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, don't forget, have fun. Bye.